I can have conversations with myself for like the longest time, especially like on the way home from work. What is that? Am I schizophrenic? I don't fucking know, but I know I'm not the only one that does it, right? Yeah, that's what I do. I guess that's what we're starting off with this episode. Is is it crazy? I mean, everybody is a tad bit fucking nuts if you think about it, right? Because I mean, you could go over things 1,000 times in your fucking head, and then those 1,000 times, whatever you went over in your head 1,000 times over, it's like somebody in this world is gonna find you wrong. Someone's gonna find you fucking batshit crazy because you did it this way, not that way, right? I mean, I don't know. That whole thing is just fucking insane to me, right? That's pretty fucking insane. Yeah. Like how anybody thinks they're right or wrong. I think with a lot of things, not everything, but a lot of things, it's complete insanity if you really dig deeper into that thought, right? Like, am I crazy or are you crazy, right? It's no pun intended, because of the podcast, but yeah. Then again, this essentially that's why I fucking named it. I think I've talked over that already, but yeah, I think about that daily. I think about that daily sometimes. Am I crazy? Just one of those mornings, you wake up, sun's shining in your face if your window's open, right? Because I sleep with my window open every now and then, especially when it's fucking hot, balls fucking hot. I mean, I sleep over the fucking heater. I sleep over the fucking heater, and it gets fucking hot. Like the fucking, it's in the garage, and I'm right above the fucking garage, and I don't know why in my head I just thought like I should stop saying that and in very specific detail on where I am and stuff because creeps, but I'm not that popular yet. So, yeah, I don't know. Is it crazy though? Is what I'm trying to get at. Is it? I think there's a certain point. I think as long as you're not on the street fucking screaming, it's that's the end of the world. It's fucking it's done and she didn't do it and fuck. Well, who's she? you know Yeah, I think if you're not doing that, especially in your birthday suit, I think you're pretty Gucci. I think you're pretty Gucci on not being insane. But everybody does it. Isn't it funny too though when you really think about that though? Like the just judgment overall. Where does judgment come from? Maybe insecurity, maybe something like that, right? I don't know. The whole just thinking fucking hurts sometimes, right? I can't be the only one. Like if you really go like what is the brink of insanity, right? And what like then again, I don't know. As long as you don't truly try to understand it, right? Because it goes back to the saying of to truly understand what insanity is, one must go insane, completely just El Pollo Loco, So yeah, I think that's it. I don't know. Everybody's just so fucking I think full of themselves too. Like I'm trying to let go of that. I'm trying to let go of a lot of things. What is that? What I don't know. And then I find myself here. I don't know. I don't know what to say, but then I have a lot to say. I have a lot to say, but then I don't know what to say. And then this just keeps going on and on and on and on and on and on, right? Like why? Why say anything to anybody for fucking doing something like as far as like sports go or like one of these, right? Like the whole fucking like just comparing. Am I making sense right now? I don't know. But see, this is what this topic always fucking leads me to end up doing and or looking like, right? Like I like what the fuck is this guy talking about? I don't know. I don't even know. I don't. But then I do. I do and then I don't. I don't and then I do. And then once again the list just keeps it just fucking keeps on rolling. And that's how you make babies. Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know. The whole just everything is just so fucking crazy if you think about it, man. Like how people look at each other and fucking, you know, I don't know, everything you think is I don't know, like say popular or say is cool and then your brain for some reason does this thing like, "Oh, look at this is not a part of that section." Make fun of it or stay away from it or feel insecure about it, etc. The list goes on. Hopefully I'm making sense. I don't fucking know. Man, dude. I woke up in a pretty alright day today, right? It's Sunday. Sundays are usually whatever, I guess. But I mean as of late, yeah, especially with the new year, new me bullshit, I'm really fucking trying to just keep to actually be honest with myself, you know? I think that's where it starts too, right? Are you the piece of shit? And I've talked about this multiple times. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure out new shit to talk about, because lately that's all I want to talk about is just life, right? And I'm supposed to be, I guess, somewhat funny or fucking have shit for people to laugh at. But, you know, it's like life isn't a fucking joke. Is it part of the podcast, James? I don't know. I mean, you know, the podcast is I'm Not Crazy, You're Crazy. And, you know, I think this is a perfect understanding, right? Of what I'm projecting out to you. Like, oh, that's why he's calling it that, right? Like, am I crazy or are you fucking crazy? We're all fucking mad down here. That's what I'm really saying, boo-boo. But anyways, all jokes aside, our creepy shit aside, yeah, welcome to the podcast. 7 minutes in, and that's what we're talking about. What's crazy? Yeah. But then again, there's a lot of common sense, right? But then again, people are like, well, what's common sense? Common sense says not to fill your fucking hole with fatty fucking foods 24/7. That's common sense, because the outcome of that is, hey, you're going to die a lot faster than me. But then again, I don't know. Who gives a shit, I guess, at the same time? I give lots of shit, right? I give lots of shit. Like, I don't know why we're here now, but we're here talking about fats and beanbag chairs. But, you know, people go through things, you know, people go through things like somebody that's fat and an alcoholic. It's the same thing. They're addicted to those, you know, somewhere along their fucking lives, they found that comfortable fucking food and, or, you know, substance overall. Right. And that's what happens. You chose to eat fucking bagels every fucking morning and every night and every evening, right? And pizza and greasy fucking foods. And this guy over here, and or gal, quality children, you know, decided to fucking, you know, drink and smoke for a very long time, and just so they don't hear the funny fuzzy little voices in your head, right? The voices that just want to make you go ah. But yeah, man. Yeah. How are you doing? I hope everybody's doing all right. I'm doing okay, I guess. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'm getting a hold of this thing, though. I'm getting a hold of this whole fucking, right? This whole fucking journey thing. It really is just about the journey, folks. That's what I'm finding out, man. I had a very interesting conversation with a good friend, you know, a friend that I love to death, you know, and then, I mean, yeah, it's a long story, but, you know, yeah, that's what happened. And we ended up talking about life, and that wasn't even the main subject. But we just, out of nowhere, just talked about fucking life. And it's like, you know, it's not what I wanted to talk about, but it's just weird when you just let all of that go. When you let all of it fucking go, right? Everything is a distraction, too. I find everything a distraction. Specifically and especially when you're trying to do something and or get something done, right? Everything is really a distraction if you think about it. The phones, the podcast, just not so much the podcast, but I guess so, yeah, because that's what, you know, all the electronics and shit give you nowadays, the podcasts, the shows, the TV shows, whatever, etc. The list goes on. I don't know. Podcasting, though, to me is life, right? Like, it's just a new form and or way of the news, of fucking radio, etc. The list goes on, and I think everybody knows that, and they're fantastic. I think this is one of the greatest fucking ideas ever, right? Because like you have this option now, where we did it when I was 10, or overall fucking back in high school, shit, fucking that shit was barely popping off, right? Yeah, I think when I was in high school, shit was barely popping off alongside YouTube, etc. The list goes on, right? Like, it's fucking insane how far all of this stuff has gone. Has it helped us or has it doomed us? I don't know. A little bit of both, right? A little bit of both. It's in the middle. I think it's doomed us. Doomed us more than helped us. I mean, at first, yeah, it was very helpful. I guess you could say, like, oh, look at all the cool shit you could do, you know? But then, I don't know, you just get so stuck into this shit. Like, it happened to me. I was on a good fucking roll, but this is how I know I fucking let my head get to me today. I was on the phone for damn near an hour. I was just fucking jerk off, busting that, let's go take a shit, busting that, you know? It's ridiculous, man. Oh, shit, man. You know, and now I'm here expressing my mind and to the world and or to the 7 people that give a fuck. So I love you, boo-boos. Keep it going. Everybody else, well, burn in hell. No, not really. But Yeah, my name's James, by the way. Yeah, that's fun. Moving on. This is where I'm at, people. Okay, this is where I'm at. I'm just kind of in like a done state, you know. That makes sense. Just being done. Yeah, it kind of does, right? It's like obviously it makes sense, but yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. You know, the older I get too, I've been really just I don't know. Like the older you get, at least as far as I go, I want to stay away from all anger. You know, and I'm a very angry person, believe it or not. Very angry person, right? Yeah. I'm not as angry as I used to be because it's like when you really start paying attention to your you, right? You, me, myself, and I, it's like, oh, that's why, right? Like that is why I'm angry, right? Yeah. And so that's been helping is what I'm trying to get at. And yeah, that's pretty fucking cool. It's pretty cool, man. Like just letting go of all form of insecurity and bullshit and just all of that crap, right? It really does help. It's helping me out so much, you know? Like the main things now is just trying to find a fucking decent, you know, a job with a decent income. I mean, I'm going to stick to my dreams. I'm always going to be fucking, you know, at first chasing them, but overall to you know, get them fulfilled and all that good shit. But it's like that's really all I think about. Is taking care of my family. My family's so fucking cool. Yesterday was my abuelita's 75th birthday, my ma, and yeah, man. God bless her. God bless you, ma. That's so crazy. Blew my mind away. My grandmother's 75. You know. And it was cool because you know I got to see all my family, not all of them, but a nice little chunk, and it was good. It's always good to see my family, man. It's always good to see your family if you got them, you know. Like fighting and stuff is just such a waste of fucking time. I've always done my best to though to just like to just not I don't know pick sides because I hate both of them. I hate both sides of the fighting and stuff, and just tears shit apart, right? It's just yucky and it's nasty, man. But I love my family so much, and having a few drinks with them just yesterday with my grandma and all of them, and chilling and laughing, and that was pretty fucking cool, man. You know, yeah. Because it's like when you die, you're done. You're dead. You're gone. Right? What did you leave behind? What positive I guess thing did you leave behind? I don't know. That's what I think about. Like when I die, I want to be able to fucking just know, like, just on my last few moments, like, hey, I did a pretty good job. I did a pretty good bang up job, right? Did my best to be nice to people. Did my best to work hard, take care of myself. Yeah, and then to see my grandmother 75, man. I love that old lady so fucking much, man. You know, grandmas, when you have those cool grandmas, you know, they're like, you can just always talk to and shit. Yeah, that's always cool to have, man. Right? Yeah, man. God bless you, grandma. But, yeah, it was just overall a fun day. It was a fun night, man. And we laughed and we did all that positive shit. It's getting weird now. I'm really thinking about certain things. But yeah, I've just been thinking about my mortality too, though. And then yesterday, that really made me think about my mortality because it's like, dude, you know, you have a lot of time. I mean, I'm only 20 fucking 7, right? And you do got a lot of time, but at the same time, you don't. You have a lot of time and then you don't have a lot of time, right? But then it's like you can't stress about that. But then this is where it starts getting back into the loop, right? The rabbit hole just like, oh shit, I have a lot of time, but I don't have a lot of time. What the fuck does that mean? Oh my God, I'm scared. I'm happy. I'm scared. You know, then that's where, you know, essentially once again, anxiety comes from, I think, right? It's like, wait, that's like telling somebody with like fucking dyslexia or something, and like this is all the sweets in the fridge, like all the donuts and snacks, and you could take all of them, right? But then when you try to go take more than one, you get slapped in the fucking, you know, hand, and you're like, what the fuck? I thought I could. Yeah, no, keep. You go ahead, just take as many as you. Oh, you know, and then it's like, why am I getting hit? Why is this happening? You know? Yeah. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. But yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Water's good. Water's good for you, man. Isn't it crazy? Isn't it crazy how Arrowhead is probably just the shittiest fucking water, man? And a lot of people say, speaking of that, say Dasani's a nice nasty water. I've always liked Dasani. I've always found Arrowhead though just fucking repulsive, you know? Arrowhead, how the fuck did we switch to the anyways? Yeah, man. Yeah. Arrowhead's fucking ass cheeks, you know? That smells like ass. More like tastes like it, but yeah, man. Arrowhead's like literally fucking tastes like they just gulped it right out of the fucking, you know, and did nothing. And just slapped a nice label on there and buy it. Don't think about it, just buy it, all right, Bobby? Just fucking buy it. You're like, oh, okay, you know, it's fucking disgusting. That shit has made me throw up before. It really has. Just the way it tastes, dude. And that was the only thing that I ate or had at all that day at work. Shit made me puke, bro. Maybe that's what did it. You know, well, you only had just water in your system. That's why. But Arrowhead's a good water. Stop making fun of Arrowhead. I don't fucking know. Maybe there has to be somebody out there that fucking, you know, and gets mad at that, right? And essentially there's people that get mad at everything, right? Like let's talk shit about chairs. Chairs are fucking stupid. Not really. I'm just using it as an example. Like chairs are fucking chairs are amazing, right? Chairs are one of the most fantastic inventions ever fucking made, if you think about it, right? Oh my god, do I love chairs. Like just sitting, masturbating while sitting, fucking while sitting, playing games and fucking while sitting. Like it's all fantastic, right? And it's like somebody out there would get mad at you if you talk shit about chairs. I didn't really talk shit about chairs. I just pointed out all of its awesome qualities. And I'm losing you. I think I'm losing myself. No, but yeah, man. I don't fucking know. That's what we're talking about, though. And if you made it this far, 18 minutes in, hey, you're the fucking real MVP. You're the champ of them all. Okay? That's for you. And so, my cousins are bugging me to play the video game right now. And I'm going to play the shit out of some video games before I got to go to work tomorrow. But I wanted to do another episode, so that's where we're at. That's where we're at, man. Yeah. I guess what I'm really trying to fucking say, too, though, going back to how we opened up this episode is, does anybody really want to change, right? Because I really want to change. I really want to change because these sweats are dirty. That was a lame ass joke. I'm sorry. That was the fucking dumbest shit ever. But yeah, man, and that's something that just mind boggles me. I don't think a lot of people want to change though, because like when you really think about yourself, like that's like the easiest way you could compare. Or at least not so much compare, but have a good idea of how a lot of other people are, because you're not the only one. You're not, obviously. There's 7.6 plus billion people on this godforsaken planet, yet beautiful at the same time planet. Of course, you're not the only one going through what you're going through, seeing how you see things, etc. The list goes on, right? But it's like it really starts with you. Change. Embracing being alone. That's what I'm really doing, right? I've been trying to do my best to embrace this being alone. Really actually do it, right? Like not just post about it or fucking. Then again, that's never really been me, but actually do it, right? Because the whole saying, that saying about actions speak louder than words, which is completely true, 100% true. Nowadays, these fucking posts, these all of that shit, like this year, it's gonna be a new me. I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna do everything different. Shut the fuck up, because most likely you're not. You're gonna stay on crack. You're gonna fucking stay an alcoholic. You're gonna stay a stuck up bitch. You're gonna stay an asshole, douchebag, etc. The list is fucking endless. Really, really, I think how it starts is just turning everything off, because that's what I've been doing. Again, I'm not saying that's what you have to do or that's the only way, but what's been working for me is finally admitting that I have been an asshole, right? to myself. I've been apologizing to everybody, doing my best to fucking reach out to people I think I might have fucked up relationships with, and I'm not saying it's a long list. It was a short list, thankfully, because I mean I think my mama taught me pretty well, right? But yeah, man, and I think it just starts with that, admitting that you have a problem, huh? Like me, I have a fucking crazy yelling problem, right? Like, I can be wrong, but because I'm so fucking angry and frustrated, I'm just like, oh, fuck that bitch. I'm fucking stupid. Oh, you fucking did it. You took the last Jimmy Jam. You know, you took the last Jimmy. What the fuck's a Jimmy Jam? I don't fucking know. And then I look to my sister and she's like, you're doing it again. You're doing, shut the fuck up, you moron. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. All right. Oh, this wasn't the one? No, it was that bitch. Jimmy. Oh, shit. My bad. Fuck. Yeah, that's my problem, you know. It's been my problem for a bit. So I'm trying to fix that. Oh shit. But yeah. And I totally look, anybody who watched the last episode, I was talking about these vapes and I ended up buying 2 more, and that's my problem. Yeah. This is how I know it's the last thing that I have to kick, because because what was it? Just the other day I was in, near my job, which is in Pacoima, and some of the liquor stores down there, or the smoke shops rather, really got hit hard with that whole new law and shit, and they had 2 vapes, one tobacco flavored, right, which is just, I don't know. Is it flavored? I don't know. It's basically cigarettes, tobacco flavored. Yeah, maybe. I don't fucking know. And clear. I bought both of them. Not giving a fuck what they were going to taste like. And let me tell you, they taste like dog shit, okay? They taste like a dog shit in your fucking mouth. And boom, that's it. They tasted like caca, okay? And I regretted it, but I kept smoking them because in my head I was like, I'm not wasting this money, so I'm going to smoke it through, I didn't just want to throw it away because I'm basically throwing away that fucking $40 I spent on this shit, and I regretted it. And I'm like, I still smoked them though. I was still satisfied in that way, right? Because I was still getting that nicotine fucking, pumping through my fucking stream and shit. Yeah. Yeah, I got a problem. But and it sucks because it might have to, because I don't know where to start now. I do enjoy it. I truly do enjoy a puff here and there, right? But it goes back to the just last episode, right? The whole drinking. Like, I got my drinking finally in check. But when, I have my drinks, when I do have my drinks, I fucking want to puff. And it's like one or the, you just can't. I don't know, at least when you get to that point, right? Because it's like a coffee and cigarette. And I haven't had a cigarette in a while, but dude, coffee and smokies? Oh, shit. Let me tell you, they hit like that. Right? They just hit. Just hits different, right? Especially in the morning in that crisp, cold fucking weather. Oh my God. I'm getting hard just thinking about it. Coffee and cigarette. Oh, it was so delicious too, right? Yeah. You know what I think really fucked me up too, though, with smoking, is that I never used to inhale. And what made it worse, though, is that my big brother, when he used to smoke too, he's like, dude, don't even ask me for a cigarette because you're not even a real smoker, James. Like, you're not even smoking it. It's okay not to smoke. But if you smoke it, fucking smoke it, because you're wasting my money, basically, or it's a waste of a cigarette overall. And so that led me to like, oh, okay, big brother. Am I doing it right now? And that's kind of sad, I guess. But yeah, man, that's what like that. I have that typical story too, though. That's the only reason I started smoking cigarettes, because my dumbass thought it was fucking cool, dude. Yeah. I mean, I did my best because to stay in shape. I refused to let that lifestyle fucking really, really take a hold of me and just get lazy and shit, right? Like I can still walk on my hands. I can still, like I said at the end of the last episode, right? I was like, you know, I can climb walls and shit and fuck. I'm still very athletic, is what I'm trying to say, right? Excuse me. But yeah, that's so rude. I'm sorry. I felt so rude right now. My apologies. But I don't give a fuck. No, but yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm talking about practice. What are we talking about here? I'm talking about practice. We're talking about practice. What are we talking about? What are you talking about? We're talking about practice. Okay. Yeah. And yeah. I guess overall it just starts with you though, huh? It starts with you and then that's it. Like how bad do you want it? How bad do you want to fucking change and all that shit? I lost the point I was trying to get across, so my apologies. Yeah, that's where that is. And it's getting awkward now. Yeah, I farted the other day. At work, and I tried holding it, and it sucks because I was talking to my boss, and then the CEO of that company was right there, and I was like, "Yeah, I'll get it done." And I'm like, "You just farted." I was like, "I did, sir. Well, I'm sorry." He's like, "Well, hey, better out than in." And I was like, "No, I'm sorry." He was like, "All right, I'm sorry," you know. But yeah, and that's what happened. And I walked away, and I think they were laughing. So they're cool people, though. Yeah, man. Yeah. Fucking Mario Land's gonna be coming out real soon, man. Like I said, the deadline I think is this month, so that's cool. And anybody who watched, I think 2 episodes ago or the last episode, I don't know, but I work for a company that we're building all that shit, so it's pretty fucking cool seeing all of it before the world gets to see it and all that. And yeah, a lot of shit's getting sent out to Orlando, I think tomorrow or something like that, and where else? I think to the main site right here in Universal in California, right there in the valley. So that's pretty cool. So fucking done with the rain though. I gotta say the rain is fucking ridiculous, right? Like the rain, I love the rain. Don't get me wrong. Like it gets me so fucking happy and ecstatic. It truly does. When I'm just chilling though. Like I found out something new about myself though, because this was just the most consistent, how do I say it? Just the most times I've just fucking I had to drive through the rain, right? Like there was just it was so fucking consistent, and I was done with it because I live an hour away from work, and I had to drive through all this shit alongside everybody else, and you would think that would check people and I have them drive responsibly, but obviously not. That never fucking happens. And the turning signals, all right, I always talk about that shit. No fucking turning signals. That's what really fucking grinds my gears, is that nobody has the fucking common decency to fucking use their fucking turning signals. I'm okay. But yeah, man, and so going through this fucking almost 2 weeks straight now through the rain, it's just mentally like you're just drained, right? You're just done with this shit because it's like it's just a mixture of trying not to die, trying not to fucking lose your mind, and you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna die today. Don't get it, no, until it's too late. I'm scared, Like just the last time I had to call my brother just to stay on the phone with me with how fucking like, oh my god, like, this shit's crazy, dude. Like, oh fuck. And yeah, man. And then there's like going up and down the mountains and stuff from over here in Palmdale to the valley. It's fucking because I take the back way, which is a shortcut, but you go through the fucking mountains and shit, and just the what's it called, the elevation and shit, and just everything. If there's just one section where it just fogs the windows up on my car fucking almost instantly, and I'm like, shit, like I got it under control now, but the first time, dude, I thought I was going to die. I was going 80 right here, dude, and it's just I was like, and oh my god, I had to slow the fuck down. thankfully, I got it under control and shit. And I was like, oh my God, I couldn't see. I really couldn't fucking see jack shit. Oh my gosh, it scared the living dog shit out of me. Yeah, man. It's fucking nuts. It's nuts how being late to work is more, and I fall right into this section too because I've done it sometimes, but it's just overall crazy if you really think about it. How being late to work, right? Just the thought of it, right? That feeling, the thought, just the mixture of all of it is more important than your life. Isn't that great? Isn't that kind of bad too? Like it's kind of sad that it grabs a hold of us, right? Like it's fucking nuts if you think about it. Like you would rather not be late to work than than uh than almost die, right? You would rather not be late to work than fucking get in a horrible car accident, murder a whole other family, fucking, skid out, fucking, hydroplane into a mountain and boom, there goes your life, right? But hey, I'm glad you fucking made it to work, huh? That's insane. There has to be like a new law, like when it's really crazy raining out there, right? Where even if jobs are cool with it or not, like just by law, if it's that nuts, people get like some grace time or something, right? Yeah, that's why I really like my job because you get a grace period of like 10 minutes, and I think it goes up a little bit when it's really like that, right? Like thank God I have cool bosses, but it's just it's overall too like I don't know, maybe I'm saying too much and I should shut the fuck up, but yeah, man, it's pretty cool. I really do like my job. I love it, man. Yeah. Like I'll be okay doing construction all my life. I think I really would, man. That's the one type of work, one type of labor that I really do not fucking mind, man. Building shit and like as a man, I think that's just naturally born into your fucking DNA, man. At least a lot of us, not all of us, right? Because because 2023 and yeah, man, we're not gonna go there yet. But yeah, man, there's the notifications. But yeah, man. It's fucking nuts, dude. Like I don't understand. I have this cousin that shook my hands just the other day over the holidays. He's like, "Damn, dude, you got work. You got them working hands, huh? Look at mine. Mine's a baby soft. I don't do shit." It's like you said that out loud. You said that shit out loud, man. You said that shit out loud and proud. That's cool. I mean, I guess it's cool too, though. I mean, maybe because that's just two different type of perspectives, right? One had to get used to fucking hard work, and then the other one didn't. Not saying he doesn't work hard because he's really is passionate about what he wants to do, and maybe that's the lucky side of it, right? You didn't have to fucking mentally fucking, just kick all of the happiness out of your head and fucking make sure that you're on that field 24/7, right? Yeah, and having to always work around tools and critical lifts and stuff and fucking just all of that. All of that's just, all of fucking just the smiles and everything go out the window and maybe he is the lucky one. I don't know, but yeah, man, having to wake up at 4:30 in the fucking morning every fucking gosh damn day, right? Having to wake up every day and yeah, and then get there and yeah, not get home until probably like, I don't know, 3 in the afternoon. I was like, they're good hours. I don't know what the fuck I'm bitching about. I got fantastic hours, man. Still get the majority of the day. I get off at 2:45 because of traffic and shit and overall being an hour away from work. That's vice versa. From home to work to that's what I'm anyways, moving on. Yeah, that's what it's pretty cool. I'll get home like probably what, 4 if I'm lucky, 4:15, something like that. Yeah, man. And then I work out in the morning too. I make sure to wake up like at 3:55, just so I have those extra minutes to fucking do some sit ups, push ups, lift the weights. Yeah, man. And then I fucking get at it. I get after that shit, and then I go to work, and then I sing. I'm just fucking yeah, and I fucking just let it all out there, right? That's the best type of thing. Just fucking drive. That's how you get through the problems. Put your favorite fucking tune on, get that playlist ready, and just fucking I'm a believer, I'm a believer, right? And then just fucking, all right, man. You meet the coolest people doing that too. If you just sing out loud and proud and shit, right? Just head banging or whatever the fuck you're singing, right? You keep those windows rolled down, look to the side, look to your sides, right? And sing in their face, sing in their fucking face. You find the most fantastic people like that, especially when you meet somebody else that's going through something, right? That's how you know somebody's going through something. They're either A, really fucking feeling the music, or B, fucking going through like everything. And so that's like your safe haven. That's my safe haven. I go blitz. I go fucking blitz fucking Krieg with my lungs. I just, it's fucking fantastic. And I just feel better when I get to work. And then I do it back home, when I'm going home, of course. It's fucking it just saves the mind, dude. It really does, bruh. That's what we're doing here, fucktards. Woo! But yeah, man. And I'm okay. No, I really am, man. It sucks because you can't. It's funny when you say that. Like what I just did right now. I'm like, no, I'm okay. I promise. And then people think, no, you're fucking nuts, right? I think I'm a little nuts, of course. You have to be, right? You have to be. But yeah, you have to be a little bit. I don't know, at least to be a little entertaining, right? Yeah, man. I feel like I'm halfway through the rabbit hole. We'll see how I am when I'm fully through the rabbit hole. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what it's about. I watched that one stand-up, our special from Mark Maron, Too Real. That's probably my ultimate favorite from him. That's one of his best fucking specials, at least to me, because of just that whole rabbit hole bit. That's where all this started, when I started realizing that whole fucking side of life and shit, like really getting lost in that thought, I should say, right? Now that perspective, etc. The list goes on. It's fantastic. I find it so funny because that's where it was the beginning of me really fucking embracing this being alone and all that shit and all that bullcrap or whatever, right? And I laughed my ass off, right? I laughed my fucking ass off to that one, but that bit I took so serious. I was like, dude, I was just so hypnotized and mesmerized by this fucking guy, talking about it. Mark Maron, man. Wrong one. For real. I fucking applaud that special and him as a comic. If you don't know who Mark Maron is, you're a bitch. No, not really, but you're the problem. You should go check him out. Not really. I don't know. No, check him out. The not really didn't apply to that, but I applied it to you not being a bitch, but that's what I'm smelling. No, but yeah, and if you've made it this far now, 40 minutes in, holy shit. I applaud you. Boo-boo. Yeah. I like to be choked. Real fucking hard, man. No, but yeah. You should watch it though. It's a great fucking special. Realizing how many problems you actually have though in your head is fucking fantastic. It's not fantastic, but it's fascinating. It's fascinating and ultimately scary all at the same time, right? And I think that's what people are running from, right? Because when one bullshits one's self for so long, thus making it easier to bullshit the rest of the world, right? I truly believe in that. Like when is it? I feel like there should be a holiday where everybody maybe it could be a celebration, I don't know, but where literally just a lot of us fucking just don't touch any electronics for a full fucking day. And I mean, you go to sleep too though, I don't give a shit if it's 12, go to sleep. Don't touch any of it, right? Just don't touch any electronics for a full fucking day. I wonder how the world would do. Probably wouldn't be too hot, right? People would probably lose their fucking minds, huh? That's fucking insane. I'd be down to do it just to really see, because the last time we had a power outage over here, or not specifically this house, but another house we were living in at the time, the whole block was out. But it was so fantastic because everybody came out, and it was one of those, like, I always grew up in really cool blocks, neighborhoods and shit, right? And it was like a fucking miracle, dude, because everybody came out and lit some candles. We were all cool with each other. The neighbors fucking just everybody was cool with each other. We shot the shit and fucking everybody just like united and it was so nice. People found out fucking cool things about each other. We looked at the stars together and it's like, bro, where's that? Right? Where is that? I think that's what we need to do to really save our asses, maybe. I don't know. Too much technology is bad overall. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Maybe. I don't know. But, yeah, man. Yeah. But anyways, I don't know. I'm at a loss now. I have so much going on right now, and it's so fun too when I get on this. When I know this is gonna be I know when it's gonna be a good episode, but at least to me, as far as I go, I think I'm banging. I'm fucking hey.
Get the fuck up. Simon says, "Get the fuck up." Throw your hands in the sky.
But yeah, man, and I have so much fun doing these. Because it's so healthy to my mind, right? I'm able to get all of this out. Whoever gives a shit, at least one damn and or fuck to listen, even just 5 minutes of it, I appreciate you so fucking much, because it's like, hey, thanks. I needed that. No, but it's fucking awesome. I don't know why I said no, but yeah, but and yeah, like I was just such in like a gray mood today. I didn't know what to feel. I tried playing video games. I worked out. That's always fucking helpful. But then I worked out and then I played the game and I played maybe an hour and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not feeling it. Any gamers out there, if you're listening, dude, like, like when you know for sure, okay, this is not going to help me today. I'm dying 24/7. I feel sluggish. I feel slow in real life and in the game. Like that's when you just have to put it down for probably the day or a few hours or something, right? And go do something else. I literally fucking did that just before, this podcast and I'm good. Look at me. I'm fantastic. And but yeah, man. And I love you. That's what I'm really trying to say. No, but yeah, that's what I did. How are you though? Share your story, huh? Share a nice little story. How you been feeling in the comment section if you've made it this far, huh? How have you been feeling? Honestly, are you going through something, boo boo? It's okay if you are. Huh? We're all just peas in a pod, huh? We're all just peas in a pod. It's okay. It's okay to grind too. Let it. I take the fucking 14 just sometimes, just to drive. I'm on the 14. I'm fucking turn the music all the way down. I'm just. And then I feel better. By the time I get to my grandmother's, right? My cousin Sabi, my cousin Tia, all of them. They didn't know. They probably do now, but yeah. I'm Gucci now. I'm ready to crack jokes, fucking chill with my family, and then on the way back, right? Right? It ain't such a sad time, right? Well, you know why? Because on the way back, I do the same thing. Right? Yeah, man. You gotta have those outlets, right? The body is just it truly is a vessel. That's what I'm really trying to get at. Man. Yeah, it's a fucking vessel, and it's a battery. All this energy, dude. Whether it be positive, negative, you gotta learn when to fucking just let it out, baby. It's okay to cry, right? I don't give a fuck what's between your legs. Let it out. Let it out. Let it out. All the guys that go to the gym, fucking cry. Don't just go to the gym. Fucking let it out. Don't let anybody see it. Now, if somebody sees it, you're a bitch. That's the trick here. But when you're taking a shit in the shower, where all of us fucking think we're the superhero for some reason, let it out. Fuck. I'm getting the mocos right now. But I promise it's not cocaine, okay? But yeah, man. And I think because I'm leaning on this side too much and then it's just pushing, I have a lot of pressure just like right here for some reason. And this doesn't look good. I know. I'm sorry. But I promise it's not drugs. Yeah, man. And that's awesome. It's awesome to do, right? I think I've shared it, I think in the first episode. I don't know. But, I go on the hill sometimes over here. I go on the view. I ain't ashamed of it, boo-boo. I'll let it out. Okay, why? you know, and then you just feel good about yourself. You just really feel fantastic. That's, oh, look at that. I made a contact with my dick. Little buddy. But, yeah, and, my bad. Yeah. And that's always helpful. Don't just go to the gym though, man. You know? I don't think you should just rely. I'll rely on that. Yeah, that's a good thing to rely on because you feel fantastic after a fucking hour or so at the gym, man. Or just overall working out, man. You know, with the bills and everything and money being a fucking problem right now, dude. I've just ultimately have been at home working out. I thank God I got 2 new things of my dumbbells, 100 each arm, and it's fucking awesome. You know, I think it's that weight, right? You knowing you can fucking control that fucking weight. And you're just like, I'm fighting against it. You know, and you just go and you go and you push and you push and you push. Yeah, I think that's what really does it. It's that force because you have that force. You have that you just know the force in your hands, you know? You can feel it, right? And I think that right there, I'm cooking something up right now. The life lesson for today is that's what we're all losing our minds about, right? Because we can't see the force that's pushing us back and feeling like shit. But working out, you get a good grip and understanding. This is starting to sound good up here. That's all I'm saying. But you know, and you can feel like, I ain't no bitch. I ain't no bitch. You the bitch. You're an asshole, mom. You know, and then you no, but maybe, I don't know. And you know, you broke my fucking heart. You fucking did it. And yeah, man, and that's what I think it is. I think that's why people really end up turning into gym rats too, though, you know, because it's like I'm comfortable now because I can visualize, not just visualize, but more so really feel the force that's trying to fucking fight back, you know, and I'm gonna win this shit, right? I'm gonna fucking win. Yeah, right? Yeah, man. Yeah. This has been a fantastic episode, and I just want to thank anybody who's listening still once again. You're the champ. You're the champ here. Go ahead, brush it off. Shake your tail feathers, huh? Go get yourself a coffee, huh? You deserve a coffee. You deserve a I don't know, whatever the fuck you like. I don't know what you like. You like cupcakes? You like Well, don't. Go to the fucking gym. Shout outs to Papa Swolio, by the way. All right. I love that guy so much, man. I watch his videos until it fucking hits me, you know. Go to the fucking gym. Dude, he's just a fucking amazing human being for those. Like, they work, dude. At first I thought it was funny, right? But then I like when I'm down and out and shit and feeling the fucking just the stress of life, I force myself to go watch like maybe 10-20 of those, go to the fucking gym until it fucking hits me in the head, you know. I'm like, okay, Papa Swolio, I'm going, you know. And then I'll just you know, for fucking like an hour or so, and I push myself, and God bless your brother, for real, man. I love that guy so much. But yeah, and that's just an awesome feeling. So I think I'm leaving off not really fulfilled fully, but I feel pretty great now. I feel fucking awesome. Look at that. An hour in almost, right? I don't know. 50 minutes. I'm dyslexic. Anyways, you have a nice day. And keep moving forward. Oh, and also that hurt. Totally, you know, leave a comment, positive, negative. I don't really give a shit. But have a good day. Leave a like. You know. All right, don't jerk off now. Don't do it. Pick up the weights, not the shake. All right? Unless it's a shake weight. I mean, that makes sense. All right. You take it easy. All right.